Alright, so today I just wanted to talk about basically all the trophies that I had, starting from 2018, which is when I first got my first plat, all the way to 2025 since the year's about to end. Yeah, I'm starting from the very bottom of the list. My first platinum was Spider-Man, and I feel like this is a lot of people's first platinum. I feel like everybody that I've met has at least this platinum because it's so easy to get. I didn't touch any of the DLC. I'm not very big on doing that. But yeah, most of these are super simple. It's just basically completing the story, going through and doing like the side quests or the side tasks, and like finding Uncle Ben's grave. I feel like that's the only thing that you actually have to go and look for. And a lot of collectibles. I remember that you have to find a bunch of stuff, but the good thing is that they pop out on your map pretty easily, so it's not that difficult. Oh, and I saw crafting in there. But yeah, this was my first plat. Got it back in 2018 when the game first came out. I think it took me like 20 hours total, or maybe like 25. It's not a very long game. The next one that I got was Life is Strange. I'm pretty sure most of the ones I got for free on PS Plus, and I'm pretty sure they gave this game out for free if I remember right. This is another super easy platinum. All you gotta do is just take photos. I'm pretty sure there are no missables, and even if there are, you could just go back and do it. The game isn't very long. But yeah, super easy. Highly recommend it. Some people don't like it because they think it's cringe, and they call it Life is Cringe, but I thought it was alright. Also, I want to play the other ones. I'll probably buy them. The next one, Stories, The Path of Destinies. This one, got it for free on PS Plus as well, but this one is super simple as well. There's only one trophy. Which one is it? This one. It's like basically unlocking all the skills that you could get. You basically just have to grind for XP. It's the toughest one, or is it the longest one? It's not really difficult. Yeah, this is a short little game. I think it took me like 20 hours to get this as well. It wasn't very long. You basically just have to go through, get like 3 different endings in order to unlock the true ending, and you basically finish the game. Resident Evil 2. Oh man, I love this game. So a remake of the original, of the OG. It's not very hard. You just have to go around, get all the collectibles. You have to complete the story, of course. And I think you have to do the hunk mission, the little side quest. And of course you have to do like the random task. Shoot his hat off. Stun a licker. Shoot a dog in midair, just random stuff. It's not difficult at all. Honestly, it's one of my favorite games. It's pretty good. I'm more of a fan of like Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil 8. But it's still a solid game. Highly recommend it. Burly Men at Sea. This game right here, they gave it out for free on PS Plus. Or I bought it. I don't remember. I think this is like, I was like, man, I want to be like a trophy hunter or whatever. And I started buying a lot of like shovelware trophies or like games. I think this is like one of the first ones, but this is not a good game at all. I do not recommend it. Honestly, I don't remember anything about it. All I know is that you could get the platinum in like 30 minutes. It's not hard, but I don't recommend it. The Last of Us Remastered. This one is... I put like, I think 100 hours into this game, mainly just playing the factions mode, but this game is... it's really enjoyable. I know a lot of people played like the remake or like the new one that came out with the updated like engine. I wish I could have played that one because the game is kind of clunky, but the story is really good, and I think that's where it falls short on is the mechanics of it. But this game, it's not difficult. I think playing it on Survivor is not hard. It's just the enemies are a little beefier, a little less resources. I did do the DLCs on this one. The grounded mode is a fucking nightmare, man. It was fun, but it was also terrible. But yeah, aside from that, the game is really easy to do. It's just finding collectibles, killing, doing all the story. Super easy. And it's a great game. But I recommend going for the new one that they made. This one, God of War 2018. This right here, one of my favorite games. It's not difficult as well. I don't think you have like a difficulty requirement on it. It's just finding all the collectibles, doing some side missions, completing the story. Oh, and getting all the upgrades and getting some armors, if I remember correctly. Well, yeah, this is just going around the map and doing all the side stuff. It's a super easy game. I think it took me like 40 hours. It's not that long, but it is very enjoyable. Great story. Highly recommend. My name is Mayo. I mean, this is just straight. It's shovelware. I mean, I bought it because, you know, I wanted to get more plats. I wanted to boost my numbers. I think it's like $1, $2. I don't recommend it. I bought it because I was trying to boost my numbers, my platinum. I wanted to see the number go up. But man, all you do is just spam X. I think I was watching the League of Legends tournaments, the LCS, while just spamming X on this. And you just have to go like switch outfits every now and then. It's so easy. I think it's like 30 minutes. I don't recommend. Don't touch it, please. The Ratchet and Clank remake, when it came out with the movie, this game was super fun. I remember I played the OG on the PS2, and you know, it made me very nostalgic. But this game is so good. All you have to do is just complete the story, get all the golden bolts. I think you have to upgrade every weapon, if I remember correctly. Collect yeah. Oh, you have to get like the best rating on the skateboarding section. That was pretty fun. They probably should have just made that like an online for it. That would have been great. Make it into like a little Mario Kart. Oh yeah, you have to upgrade the weapons. Just go through the story. You have to get a certain amount of kills with certain weapons. I mean, it's a very enjoyable game. I highly recommend it. The Witness. Honestly, I think I need to go back and play this. I did get stuck on one puzzle, but honestly, thinking back on it, I think I could go back and complete it. 36 fragments. This one I for sure bought. But it's not really that bad of a game compared to the other ones. It is like a 30 minutes, but it feels like one of those flash games you played on when you were in school. You know what I'm talking about? Where it's like a little platformer, like something you would play on cool math games. It was fine. I mean, you just have to collect all the little objectives for it. It's not difficult. I mean, if you want it, I recommend it. But I mean, it's not really. You're not gonna get much out of it. Devil May Cry. This is something I want to go for. I want to go back for it. It's just, man, the camera angles are shit sometimes. I did beat this game back in the PS2, but thinking about going like on the PS4, I tried it out, and the camera angles, I was like, man, I don't know how I played this as a kid. But I do want to go back and finish it, or like get all the trophies and stuff. The most difficult part that I think is gonna be the Dante Must Die mode. I heard that it's really bad, but we'll see. I'll see. Jack and Jill DX. This is another one that's kind of a shovelware, of course, but it's like a flash game. It's not anything amazing. I wouldn't spend money on it again. I regret it. I regret buying a lot of the shovelware. I still have a few in my what do you call it? My backlog. I'll probably just get them just so it's not a waste of money. Astrobot. I did play this on the VR. I never finished it. I'll probably go back and just finish it. Or actually, never mind. I gave away my PS4 and I had the disc version. So actually, it's probably just gonna stay like that. Conan Exiles. This one they give it out for free, and it's honestly super easy to get. You could just play on the admin mode and get all the trophies that way. But I did used to play with a friend. That's how I got most of them, or not most of them. There was one kill somebody by this one. This is the only time you'll need like a second player. You could do it with the second remote as well, or a second controller. But yeah, I mean, I used to play this game with a friend. But you could do everything in admin mode. Super easy. Storm Boy. This is absolute trash. All you do is just run. I think like you just side scroll. It's so bad. Energy Cycle, another shovelware. I don't recommend. I don't remember anything about it. Tower of Dragonesia. There's another one that's absolute trash. It is so bad. Like you go through levels, but I don't know. It's just bad. Just never touch that, please. Overcooked. I didn't really like this game, so I'll probably never touch it. Days Gone. This game right here, I was shocked. I mean, it came out all buggy on release, but it was honestly like it was really enjoyable. I personally didn't get that many bugs, thankfully. I did see some funny ones on YouTube, but for me the game ran pretty good. I think nowadays the game has been like completely patched, but it's a really good zombie game, especially like once you get all your weapons and you start mowing down the hordes. I really recommend it. And then the good thing about it is that there's a lot of collectibles, but you don't have to get everything. You just have to get like 75% or something along those lines. I highly recommend it. I mean, it's great. It's very fun. You just have to go through the story. Oh, defeat your first horde. The hordes are awesome. 541 items. It sounds like a lot, but I mean, they're scattered everywhere. It's super easy to find. Collect freaker ears. I mean, this is just after you kill a zombie. You get a lot of them from hordes. Yeah, just 75%. It's not that much. And that's just for going around rescuing people. I highly recommend this game. I don't know. It's sad that they're not going to make a second one, especially with the way it ended, but it was super fun. Infamous Second Son. This game right here, it was great. I really enjoyed it. You basically just have to go through the story twice, one in good, one in bad. You know, it's like the karma system kind of. And each one has different like power-ups. It's really good. It's fun as hell. Just going around blowing shit up. I mean, to get the platinum, you have to get like collectibles. I mean, this is, you know, once you go for the different story endings, you'll unlock these naturally. Be collecting karma and stuff. These are just random, like, I guess you just have to go around destroying cameras. It's the DUP just has a bunch of setups around the city. I highly recommend it. It's not a hard trophy to get. It's super fun too. I remember I had a lot of fun with it. I wish they would remake the older ones for the PS3. I never got to play them because I had an Xbox. Detroit Become Human. This game right here, it's great when you do your first playthrough, but after a while, it starts getting super boring. I mean, whenever it comes to games like these, I highly recommend that you just like, you do like 2-3 playthroughs and then just take a break from it and then come back like a week later or something. Because it does get boring. Like the game, it's exactly the same in every path. The first half is exactly the same. It isn't until towards the end that it starts like changing a little bit, so it gets super repetitive. It gets boring. That's what I started doing with like those make your choice games now. It's like I just take a break from it and then come back later. But I mean, I recommend playing this game. It is fun. Destroy All Humans, and this isn't the remake. This is the OG PS2 version. And I mean, the game's alright. There was one trophy that was really annoying, which was taking the form of all 40 citizens or something like that. Well, there's a trophy where you have to like turn into every single character model. That's the only one that's annoying because you have to find them, and it's a pain in the ass. It is. I wouldn't recommend it. I'll probably play the remake. I want to play that one. One Word. This is just one of those. This is a shovelware that I bought, but I mean, if you like crossword puzzles and stuff like that, or word searches, it's all right. Death Stranding. This game was it was interesting. It's super annoying until you get like your zipline set up. That's from what I remember. But I mean, it was fun up until the story ended. Then after that, having to grind, that was just a pain in the ass. I mean, if you really like the game, go for it. But for me, it just, once the story ended, it was just bad. I haven't touched the second one. Honestly, I might play it if they like give it for free. But aside from that, I have no urgency to buy it. Next up is Goat Simulator. This game, they gave it out for free on PS Plus, and it was fun. I always used to watch YouTube videos, and then once they gave it for free, I was like, fuck yeah, let me try it out. It's not hard at all. I think you get it in like 30 minutes. The only difficult one is the Flappy Bird trophy, where you have to play on the little arcade machine and just start fucking playing Flappy Bird, and you have to get like a score of 30 or something, I forgot. And then The Sims 4, this game, they gave it out for free as well. It's also super easy to get. All you have to do is like, you have to find like you could look up different people's like builds, I think. I don't know how you would call it, but it makes it super easy to get all the trophies. But playing The Sims on console is a terrible experience. I would only touch it on computer. Aside from that, I mean, it is an easy trophy if you want it. Doom 2016, this game is great. They gave it out for free. That's the reason I got it. And then I bought the other Doom Eternal on PC, so I probably won't get the trophies for it unless they give it out for free. But this game was awesome. It was so good. You basically you just have to do like the story, get certain kills. I think you have to get all the upgrades and stuff. But like there's only one trophy that's like super hard, and that's for where you basically have to play. It's like permadeath, I think, where like if you die, you have to start all the way from the beginning. All you have to do is complete the first level, but it is so fucking hard. It is so hard. It almost like it's frustrating, but I mean, once you complete it, the sense of relief you feel, and then especially once that trophy pops, it feels so good. But I highly recommend doing this. It is so good, so fun. It's amazing. Next up, Ghost of Tsushima. This game right here, it was great. I loved it. It's probably one of my favorite games of all time. It's not hard to do to get the platinum for it. You just have to get like, I think you have to complete the story, get all the collectibles, and all the collectibles you can literally find because there's a bird that guides you to it, or like the wind and stuff like that. And I think you have to get like different, what else? Yeah, you just have to do like certain random challenges where you have to like here, stagger an enemy, do all the duels, kill the maximum enemies with the standoff. I mean, it's been a while since I played it, so it's hard. I am playing Ghost of Yotei. I'm starting it back up. So far, so good, but we'll see. Next up, Erica. This game, they give it out for free on PS Plus as well. It's one of those, it's like a literal movie. Like, it's all live, but all you do is just make different choices. And it's a lot like Detroit Become Human, where like, it starts off the same, but then towards the middle, it starts branching off. It doesn't take too long to get this. I mean, it's decent. I do recommend it. It's fine. It takes like 10 hours to get the platinum, I believe. It's not very long, but I do recommend like taking breaks in between each mode. Like do like 3 runs and then fucking forget about it for like a month or something. I mean, that's what I do. I mean, you do your own thing, but I do recommend it. Stretch. This was another shovelware that I bought. It's I don't remember anything about it. I just know that it's bad. Road Bustle. Another shovelware, and this feels like a lot like what's the name of that, Crossy Road, I think, where like you have to tap. That's what it feels like, I think, if I remember correctly. Rocket League. This game for me was an auto pop because I used to play the shit out of it on PC, and I basically had everything unlocked. So whenever they turned it into free to play, when Epic acquired it, I just downloaded it on my PS5 and just played it on there. And then like eventually I was like, you know what, let me just get the platinum. So I did all the single player stuff by myself, and I ended up popping the trophy, but everything else I just popped the second I transferred over all the data and stuff to my PS5. Alright, another shovelware, My Name is Mayo 2, and this one they did add a little bit like different stuff. It's but it's the same, it's almost exactly the same thing as the first one. It's not very good. It takes maybe like 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Just tap, change outfits. I think there are some mini games in this one, but aside from that, super easy. Don't recommend, but you know, you do you. Next up, The Order. The Order. This game was great. You basically had to kill. You basically have to go through the story, get all the weapons, kill different enemies with different weapons, and it's very sad that they're not gonna make another game for this. It's super short. I highly recommend it. I like the Victorian style werewolves and vampires and shit like that. Damn, it really sucks that they're not making another one, especially since the studio closed off, you know, unless like PlayStation gives the fucking IP for somebody else to work on. But man, it's so sad. I don't understand how people didn't like it. I think the reason they didn't like it was because it was short. But aside from that, like, I mean, I don't know, it was great, man. I like killing shit. Like, the weapons felt cool. It felt like kind of steampunk as well. I don't know. I'm sad that they're not gonna make another one. I highly recommend this. It's super easy platinum, and I mean the game is just great in general. Next up, Dead by Daylight. This is the PS4 version. I used to play this game as well. I used to play the shit out of it. Nowadays, I mean I barely touch it. This game, I don't know how it would work now with like all the changes that they've made. Like, but back when I got it, I mean it was super easy. Most of the stuff popped just for me naturally playing the game. There's like literally, actually, yeah, I mean everything basically popped just from naturally playing the game. The only one that I had to actively like work for was the one where you had to play as the nurse and you had to get like 2 or 3 blinks and snatch somebody off the generator, because I sucked on the nurse. But I mean, the game, I recommend Dead by Daylight to people. I mean, the game is fun if you could play with like friends, but playing solo, I mean, playing killer is the only way to go. And then you gotta pray that you don't play with survive with friends, you know, a 4-man stack. But I mean, the game is decent, but I'm not really into it too much. Remnant, this is a game that I plan on going back on. I remember playing it with a friend and it was pretty fun. And honestly, the one thing I don't like is the RNG element of it. Like, you have to get like certain maps in order to get certain weapons and items and stuff. That's the only thing that puts me off from it, but I do plan on playing it eventually. Snake Boat. This is another shovelware trophy. It's absolute garbage. Please never touch this game. The only good thing about it is the icon that they give you. Aside from that, the game's absolutely trash. And I use that icon as my profile picture. Resident Evil 7. This game right here, it was so good. It was so good. I liked it. The thing that brought back Resident Evil, you know what I'm saying? The game is super easy. I mean, it's the trophies for it is the same as basically any other Resident Evil game, where you have to complete the story, get all the collectibles, upgrade your weapons. What else? You have to do like the certain tasks where you have to like knife an enemy or some shit like that. But I mean, the game is so easy. Honestly, I didn't find it too difficult. The what do you call it? This right here, the complete the madhouse difficulty. I mean, you can literally just run past the enemies. It's not hard. That would probably be like the hardest one. Aside from that, the game is really easy. I highly recommend it. Next up is Spider-Man Miles Morales. I think this was like one of the first PS5 games from when I first bought it. The game is super short compared to the other ones. Like the other ones are short in themselves, like they're like 25 hours, but this one I think is like 10 or 15. It's, I mean, they did update it. I mean, they like it was an improvement, is what I want to say. Like I felt like every single Spider-Man always improved on the last one, and I feel like this was the first step. I like the Venom system. The story was alright. I did hate the villain. The villain was pretty bad in my opinion, but it is what it is. I mean, it's still a good story, but it's the same as the other one. You just gotta do the little side tasks, get all the collectibles, complete the story. I think you had to upgrade or unlock every suit or something like that. I highly recommend it. Astro's Playroom. I think this came for free with the PS5, and it's a super easy trophy. You just have to go around, get all the collectibles, play through all the worlds, and it's super cool. Nice little trophy, nice little game. It's chill. I want to play the full game that they made. It looks fun. Now we got Sekiro. This is my first like Souls-like game. Or it's not my first, I mean, well, this is my first platinum. I do plan on platting like Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. And maybe buy Elden Ring. The problem is that I bought Elden Ring on PC. So unless I give it for free, I'm probably not gonna buy it. But this game was amazing. I fucking loved it. This is probably like my second favorite From Software game. It was so good. Elden Ring, in my opinion, is like the best. Then Dark Souls 3 after Sekiro, so this game was so good. The parry system, like once you get used to it, is amazing. As far as getting all the trophies for it, all you have to do is like you complete the story. There are like several different endings for it, but you can make a save like halfway through and then just start from there, so you don't have to start all the way from the beginning. You have to find like all the weapons. You have to upgrade all your stats, and honestly I feel like that's the one that's gonna take the longest, is like unlocking, because there's a certain point like at the end of the game where you just have to grind and it takes forever. But yeah, I mean, I highly recommend this game if you're into the Souls style. It's super fun and it's not too difficult once you get the parry system down. Uncharted, this game I plan on going back and finishing it. I want to get all the Uncharted games. They look fun, but man, the grounded mode in this game was straight BS. The enemies would literally shoot me through the fucking walls. It was so bad. But I got it out of the way. Now I think I have to do like those miscellaneous trophies. It's a fun game. I like the Uncharted series. I did the Uncharted 4. I got all the online trophies in case they shut down the servers. I plan on getting that as well. Kenna, I plan on getting this game as well. It's in my backlog. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, I plan on getting this one as well. Supposedly it's not even difficult. It's super easy, but I just been lazy. Now we got Spider-Man 2. This game, just like the last two, I mean, it's great, but the trophies are very similar. It does improve a lot on it, like the gliding system that they added was great. On the PS5, the fast travel is amazing. I highly recommend this game. I mean, this is like a must play if you want a PlayStation. It's so good. And just like the other ones, I mean, getting the trophies for it, it's super easy. I know a lot of people didn't like the side quest stuff, but it was fine in my opinion. Plants vs Zombies Battle for Neighborville. This game right here, I remember it clearly. It was alright. I mean, it's a hero shooter. I know a lot of people didn't like it. They thought Garden Warfare was better. But I mean, I never played it, so I don't have anything to base it on. I thought it was fine. The only thing that sucks is like getting, I think 10 of each, like 10 zombies and 10 plants to like the highest level or the highest rank. The grind for it is so bad. That's the only thing bad about this game. It's so bad to grind it. Oh, this right here, promote 20 characters to rank of master. It was it was bad, man. The XP grind is terrible. I don't recommend it. At least I don't recommend. If you want to play it, go for it. But going for the trophies, it's not gonna be a fun time. Dark Souls 3. I plan on getting this in the future. I'm slowly working through it. God of War Ragnarok. This game was amazing. I fucking loved it. And I think it takes like 40 hours to get. It's not difficult to get all the trophies for it. It's just getting all the collectibles, doing like the side quest stuff, completing the story. It's super easy. Amazing game. I highly recommend. Straight 5 out of 5 right here. Fallout Shelter. This right here, another fun game. Like, it's not difficult to get. It does take time though. It does take some time because you have to wait on your little vault dwellers to go out into the world, and it takes like real world time. So like it takes like 3 hours, 6 hours, 10 hours. But I mean, as far as getting the trophies, it's not difficult. I do recommend it. You know, it's something you can have in the background. I play it on my phone now, every now and then. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This game right here. It's so sad. I fucking hate Gun Interactive. They're so bad. That they let the game live for like 2 years, I think, maybe a little less, and then they're just like, oh fuck it, we're moving on, and they cut it. Like, the game was constantly bugged. They put out zero content. They were focusing on just putting out these garbage cosmetics, straight trash. All they were was just reskins of the, like, they just changed colors of like shirts. They didn't add anything cool. I don't know. This game is just, as far as getting the trophies, you could boost it. It's an easy boost. I did everything grinding it, and let me tell you, nobody uses the lockers. Nobody hides. That's literally the gallows kills. Simple, you know, you could do that, but dragging people out of their hiding locations, nobody hides, so it's near impossible. I spent days just grinding for that. It was so bad. I do not recommend. Like, I think the game at this point is dead. Like, Gun doesn't change anything. Like, they don't give a shit about the game. They moved on to the new Halloween game so they could kill that too. But I mean, the game was fun. If they had a good, like, an actual good development team on it and a good publisher, I feel like this game would have been so good. Probably would have killed Dead by Daylight. But no, they chose to let it die. But it was good while it lasted. It just sucks that they couldn't actually, you know, release maps and characters. Everything had to be paid for. Like, no free. The game was already $40, and they were making everything. You had to pay for everything. It was. I fucking hated it. I hate Gun. I'm not gonna touch that Halloween game. Riders Republic. This game was so fun. You basically have to go around, basically complete the solo mode, and there are like collectibles around the map that you have to go look for, but you have to go do that. But I recommend this game. The only problem is the team battles. The team battles, I think nobody plays it. I remember when I was going for it, I would wait like 30 minutes just to find a match, and even then you have to like win certain objectives, and there's no guarantee that you're gonna get them. So I mean, as far as going for the trophies, I don't think you should go for the plat here. The wait time is crazy, but playing solo, I mean, the mass races they were so good. I just wish they made more variety to it. Now we got Resident Evil 5. Played it with a friend. We did the story together, and then I just went solo and just started grinding for everything. The game, I mean, the AI is stupid as fuck. I understand why people like, I remember I was like, how do people beat this? So I went online and looked on YouTube, and the guy was like, take everything away from Sheva, don't give her shit. And I was like, yeah, don't tell me twice, bro, because if you give her like weapons, like, until you get infinite ammo weapons, don't give Sheva shit. She is so bad. But as far as the trophies go, I mean, it's not difficult at all. Just defeating enemies, getting doing, you know, the little side stuff, upgrading your weapons. It's super easy. I highly recommend it. Red Dead Redemption. This game is still something that I'm working on. I think I'm only missing, like, you know, those grind, like getting the 100%. A lot of people complain about the multiplayer, and the thing is that the multiplayer is not hard. Like, once they started adding the new, I mean, I haven't played the multiplayer in forever, so don't quote me on that, but once they started adding the new roles, like the bounty hunters and the collectors and stuff like that, it made the grind super easy. I don't know. I mean, I got the multiplayer trophies out of the way. The gold medals though, those are getting the 75. It was a pain in the ass, and then at the time, I think when I was going for it, you weren't able to replay missions, so you had to like load from the save. I don't know, it was so bad. But now it's just the easy stuff. It's just finding like all the animals, the bounty, killing the bear. Next up is Mortal Kombat 1. I know a lot of people didn't like this game. I mean, me personally, I've never been into fighting games. I just bought it because I was like, fuck it, why not? I played it for a little bit. I realized that I sucked ass and I never hopped online again. And I didn't feel like putting time into it because I personally play League of Legends and I have to invest all my online time into that. If I play any online game, I play that and like Dead by Daylight every now and then. Even though I said I didn't play it much, but I mean, I still play. Nah, but this game, I mean, the story is cheesy, but I mean, it's Mortal Kombat. I don't know. You shouldn't expect a good story. Most of the trophies are literally for playing offline. Like you get everything without hopping online. I think it's just like 3 that you need. The only bad one for this is like you have to grind to get like XP. I forgot. I just know that there was something you needed to grind a lot. That's the only thing I remember. I honestly don't have much memory. Oh, here we go. Reach level 20 in invasions mode. The grind is fucking insane. It takes forever, but I mean, it took me like 40 hours to get the platinum, so I guess it's not that long. It just felt like it because it gets so boring after a while. Like I personally just repeated like the towers, try to get as much XP as possible. Horizon Zero Dawn. It took me like 5 years to get this. Let me see, when did I get the trophy? 2024. Yeah, it took forever because I remember I got it in 2019. And then I played it and then didn't hop on, and then I played it and didn't hop on, played it, didn't hop on. It just took forever. But I mean, after completing it, the game is fucking great. The story was really good. The world was amazing. Like, I like the whole concept of the machines and the well, I mean, the game's been out forever, so humanity basically got destroyed and it's basically being rebuilt back up, but something went wrong. Then you have the evil AI, because oh man, it's just so good. I highly recommend. And as far as getting the trophies, it's not hard at all. You can find everything on your minimap. I really want to play Forbidden West. I do plan on buying it whenever it's on sale, but I heard it's not as good as the first one, but we'll see. Next up, Fallout 4, what many people call the second weakest Fallout. Fallout 76 being the weakest, but I mean, I played Fallout 76. It wasn't that bad. But then again, I didn't play it on release. Nah, but back on Fallout 4, I mean, I loved the game. I loved it. Everybody would tell me, play New Vegas, play New Vegas. So I bought it on PC on a bundle. I bought Fallout 4 on PC again. Don't ask why. I bought Fallout New Vegas and I bought Fallout 3. I tried New Vegas, and I don't know, if a game needs so many mods to be quote unquote good, then it's not a good game. That's why I never touched it. They had to either remake it for me to play it, or it's just gonna go forever in the void in my mind. But Fallout 4, I mean, it was a solid game. I know a lot of people complain that it was very repetitive, and it's true. Like, it just feels like you go complete a area to leave, and it just an endless cycle. But I mean, it's not that bad in my opinion. I mean, I like the story. The story was decent. You know, you just gotta destroy the Institute. As far as the trophies go, I mean, there's nothing difficult about it. You just have to get all the different endings. That's basically it. But you can make a save in the middle and then go for the different paths. As far as the settlements go, I mean, the settlements ain't that bad. I personally didn't care for it. I did play around with it a little bit, but it was never my top priority. I would say the one that would take the longest is getting like the 20 miscellaneous missions or whatever. But I mean, I recommend the game. I don't know why people hated on it. I thought it was fine. But then again, I never played like Fallout 3 or the OG Fallouts when it first came out. But I mean, I tried, I really did. Next up is The Last of Us Part 2. This game, I mean, it was decent. Compared to the first one, it was decent. The only thing that this game had going for it was the gameplay. The gameplay was really good. The visuals, amazing. But when you make a game based around the narrative and the narrative is weak, that's where you know you went wrong, and Naughty Dog failed at that. The story was very convoluted. I mean, just jumping back and forth from flashbacks. There's like changing from Ellie to, what was her name? I forgot, the buff girl. Like halfway through the story was just, in my opinion, meaningless, and her not killing her at the end. What they should have done is that they should have made that a DLC. like they did in the first game with the separate ways. They should have had like the entire full game be Ellie's point of view, and then we find Abby. There we go. That's her name, Abby, in the fucking thing. And then if she wants to let her go, fuck it, let her go. But they shouldn't have put her in the story. They should have made that like a free DLC or something. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I mean, but I did think the game was fine. I don't think it was special. It's just really good gameplay, visuals, and stuff like that. It's just sad that they fucked up the story. Next up, probably like my favorite game of all time, Resident Evil 4. Back in the PS2 days, I used to play the OG version forever. Like that was like my top played game of all time. I played it so many times. I got as all the money I could get. I mean, I played it so much. So whenever they announced that they were remaking it, I started crying, literal tears. But this game, man, it's amazing. The game it's similar to the first one where you feel nostalgic, but it's so different that it feels like a completely new game. I'm not sure if that's making sense. I mean, I don't know. It just, in my opinion, it's just perfection. Like a lot of, I don't know. I have no words of how good it is. It almost makes me want to cry again. Nah, but the game was so good. It was so good, man. As far as the trophies go, the only hard thing is getting the professional mode. The professional mode was a pain in the ass to do. But I mean, you could go with what do you call it? You could go in with the infinite weapons, and it makes it super easy. But I mean, that ain't fun, especially since you had to get there's one weapon. Fuck, I forgot. There was something you needed to do professional mode without like using the infinite weapons, but I don't remember anymore. Which trophy was it? It's somewhere in there. I mean, but all I remember is that you needed. They changed it, so now you could do through the mercenaries mode. You could unlock whatever was needed. I think it was for the hand cannon. Obtain all weapons. Yeah, I think you needed the hand cannon for that. And the thing is that you could only get the hand cannon if you did the professional mode without getting an S on professional mode without using any of the special weapons, or now you could use the mercenaries. So either way, I mean, the game is fucking amazing. I highly recommend this game. This is like one of my 5 out of 5s. Love it. Personally, it's like my favorite way of Resident Evil. You know, you have the slow Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 7 style, and then you got the Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil 8, and I prefer those games. Warhammer, this is a game that I plan on going back to. I just have to do the online mode. It was fun while I played it though. Same with Baldur's Gate 3. I plan on getting the plat for it eventually. Tetris Effect. This game right here, it makes me sad. I really want it, but man, getting SS on everything, it is so frustrating, especially when you're not good at like games like this, puzzle games, I don't know what you want to call it. It's such a pain in the ass. And then something that they did is like, whenever they added the online mode, it for some reason it reset all my progress. So this, yeah, I lost a lot of shit. I don't know why. I don't know what happened, but it is what it is. I'll still try to get it, but honestly, it's not something I'm gonna cry about if I don't. It's super hard. It's like, it's one of those games where you're good enough to get it or you're not, and the problem is that I'm not good enough. But I could try, right? That's all that matters. Next up, the Oblivion remaster. This game was fun. I remember it just randomly dropped, and I was at work, and I got a notification on my phone, and I was like, what the fuck? And then I asked a coworker who was really into like the Fallout games and the fucking Elder Scroll games. He was like, yeah, and I was like, what the fuck? And I just decided to buy it to try it out, and I mean, it was fun. I like the world. The world isn't that big, but it is very dense. Like, you have a lot of dungeons and stuff, a lot of enemies. As far as the trophies go, it's super easy. It's just basically completing every single guild's objectives and completing the main story. I recommend it. It's pretty good. Hollow Knight. This is a game I plan on going for, but if I don't get it, I'm not gonna cry about it. I heard that like getting most of them is easy, except for where you have to run the gauntlet, where you have to defeat every single like boss. I'm not sure. I still haven't seen it, but I do plan on trying it out. If I get it, I get it. If not, then it is what it is. Ghost of Yotei, I'm currently working on this game, so I plan on getting it soon. So far, it's good. Dead by Daylight. This is the PS5 version. The second I started, whenever I got my PS5, it just auto popped. Resident Evil Village. This one I just finished not too long ago. When did I finish it? I finished it on the 7th. This game was amazing. I loved it. I loved it. It was great. As far as getting the trophies, I mean, I made a video on the mercenaries mode. I mean, on the game, but the mercenaries mode is an absolute garbage. It was designed so bad. The what do you call it? The Village of Madness mode, like levels are. It was made by somebody that was sadistic or something. It is so bad, man. It is so bad. Like that literally makes this. It makes the getting the plat a pain in the ass, an insane pain, like a huge pain in the ass. But I mean, I do recommend the game. The game it's amazing. I love it. I can't wait for Resident Evil 9. Next up is Balatro. This game, I'm working on it slowly but surely. I will get it eventually. I'm basically like almost there. Once I get the miscellaneous stuff, which is getting the vouchers, then I can work on these 3. And the game should be easy. I mean, I need another 100 hours before I earn it, but I mean, I'll get it eventually. And the last platinum I got for December was Cat Quest. I like this game. Very enjoyable. It's super chill. It's not hard to get. It's very short. I think it took me 11 hours. I went back and checked. It took me 11 hours. But I mean, it's nothing difficult to it. I highly recommend it. It's in my opinion, it's like a nice little mid-level game. It's nothing amazing, but it's not bad by any means. It's perfect. It's that sweet spot, the Goldilocks zone. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I mean that's everything I've gotten from 2018 to 2025. 53 total, I believe. One of them was an auto pop, which was the Dead by Daylight and Rocket League. But I mean, I played Rocket League. I used to love that game. The Outlast Trials. I'm probably never gonna touch this. I tried it out, but I thought it was gonna be like Dead by Daylight, you know, like an ASIM, but it's more of a like an escape room. That's what it feels like. I went in my first one, or maybe it's just because I only tried it once, and I was still learning. I'll keep playing it, but I don't expect to go for the platinum for this one. I was looking at them and they looked annoying. They looked like a huge grind that I don't want to invest time into. But yeah, I mean, for me, I mean, it's been very decent journey collecting platinums. I do plan on getting more. I mean, the next one is for sure going to be the Ghost of Yotei. Aside from that, I mean, Resident Evil 9. Speaking of which, I think it might be coming out in February. So I might actually, the next one might be Resident Evil 9. Because I will for sure put everything else in the backlog just to play that game. But yeah, I mean, aside from that, I mean, this year I didn't really get that many platinums. I think I only got 3. Hopefully next year I get more. But I mean, it all depends on time. Time is the biggest problem with everything, right? Never can't get enough of it. Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed watching. I enjoy watching other people's lists. It's always fun to see what people platinum. Yeah, have a good one.